Hello guys, the editorial and important articles video for today. We have a lot of articles and already one video was done for another important news which happened in Mahakumbh today. Other than that, Saturdays and Sundays combined, if you take, there are like SVAMITVA scheme, the Bhu Aadhar system, the Munnar wildlife survey, the first telrobotic surgery which happened in India, then the Indus Valley Script, if you decipher, you will get cash prize from Tamil Nadu government, then WPI and CPI, the inflation of wholesale price and consumer price, that we'll see little bit static part. Then Israel-Gaza ceasefire has taken effect from 19th of January, and Trump is also taking oath tomorrow. Then Sunburn related science article is also there in the newspapers. Okay, so if you want PDFs of all these daily notes, okay, because like this, imagine like daily 5 to 10 topics if you get. Okay, 5 to 10 topics for the next 500 days we are going to give notes like this. That means by 2026 prelims, exactly 500 days away, you will get that much topics, 5,000 or more than that topics, which you will not get anywhere else. Okay, this entire thing for 5,000 topics plus these notes and videos, we are charging just 3,399 offer price now. Okay, so this one already many people have enrolled, and if you are not enrolling at this price, it will still be available, but it will be again costly. Okay, so try to see that if you are a serious aspirant, you know the quality of the things which you are doing every day, you try to get this offer price itself, because at this price 5,000 plus topic is like a complete coaching, because almost every GS 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of topics will keep coming in different papers, and like this format you will keep getting the notes PDF. Okay, every day PDF is sent to your email, and the feedback has been excellent. Okay, free samples is there. January 6 to 11 is completely free. For 6 days you can see the free samples and then only enroll. So today's articles we'll see, and then you will understand the quality better. So Indus Valley Script, you know, it is like symbols and pictorial kind of representation, and we don't have like very lengthy things like how we got from Egyptian and all. We got like some nameplates, some boards, or maybe under the sculptures there are some writings and all. So till date, no historian, no scientist, or nobody could even decipher this. They cannot read it. Okay, so Tamil Nadu CM M.K. Stalin has challenged to decode this and get $1 million as a cash prize. Okay, so it's a huge money, and many people now, students, everybody will be excited, and it's good that now again this thing will be relevant and keeps coming in the news, our Indian history, Indian culture and all. So the Pashupati seal, this and all we know already. Okay, like there is like 4 animals are there. If you know which are the 4 animals which is there here, you can see here 4 animals here, and here also 1 animal is there. Which is that 5 animals? If you can tell in comment section, that means you are actually preparing correctly, because this is there in your NCRTs, it is there in your history textbooks, ancient history textbooks, everywhere this 5 animal names are given. Okay, so if you know that, you are a brilliant student and you are actually in the right path of preparation. Okay, you should exactly know which animal it is. So Tamil Nadu has announced this, and it is coinciding with the century also. Like 1924 is when the first documentation was there by John Marshall of the discovery of IVC. So now 2024 got over. That is why they have announced this. Okay, so we are already doing lot of like documenting and digitizing all our historical things. So this also is part of that. And Harappan civilization, you know, it is a Bronze Age civilization. Okay, meaning it's more advanced than a Stone Age or Copper Age and all, because bronze is made by mixing copper and tin, and it is now spread across 3-4 countries like India, Pakistan, Afghanistan and all. You can find the remains, you can find the seals of these things in different other countries also, in the Middle East and Arabian sites and all. So it can be comparable to all the big civilizations we have, like the Mesopotamian civilization, the Egyptian civilization, Chinese civilization. So it's very important in historical way. And if you see different seals, different letters, and also anybody who can decipher this and understand what the meaning of these scripts are, they are going to get $1 million cash prize. Okay, so 400 to 600 symbols we have got. The longest one is like around 34 symbols kind of inscription we have. So the difficulty in reading, okay, this scripts is the reason they have put this much big cash prize. And there are a lot of debates also, like maybe some people tell like they don't even have a writing system, that Indus Valley people never had a writing system, they are just putting random symbols here and there. It's never it's never a linguistic symbol. Okay, and maybe it is just representing some religion or some family identity rather than a language, meaning there is no common language which everybody spoke, is what some people tell. Then Proto-Dravidian theory is there, where they tell like it is maybe connected to our Dravidian languages, like South Indian languages like Tamil and all, which is also very like ancient, like Sanskrit. So maybe such roots are there. So that debate keeps going on, because till anybody discovers it or deciphers it, people can debate on both sides. Okay, so as I told, there is a bilingual text absence, meaning in Egyptian and all, there was a stone in which there was like a translator there itself. You could find like one side is written something and one side is written another language, so you could translate it. Okay, but here we don't have any Rosetta Stone, or we don't have anything which helps us identify like what the Harappan people spoke, and we have limited public access also. It's not like everybody can see all the documents, all the sculptures and all, because most of them are under government protection. Most of them are like even under maybe historians protection, so we cannot see everything. So it's very, very hard to establish any pattern without accessing them. Then now, because we have modern computational techniques, this AI, everything has come, maybe that can do something for us. Okay, even in another excavation, the Kiradi excavation in Tamil Nadu, we have got some scripts which look similar to Indus Valley. So the Indus is like, you know, in the northwest of India, Tamil is in the south of India. So maybe there was a connection. That is what now people are trying to understand. Okay, so now again we have to use the help of everyone, archaeologist, linguist, computational expert, collaborate with the neighboring countries also wherever remains are there of this particular civilization, and keep an open access to all these archaeological data. Then politics you should not bring in here. Whatever party or whoever state, whichever does it, even the center and state, they should come together. Neighboring states should collaborate. Then maybe we can get an answer to this particular mystery. Okay. So robotic system, that is heart surgery happened, that is doctors are at one place, the patient is in another place, meaning 286 kilometer apart. You are controlling the machine from here, and you did a successful surgery. Is a very, very big thing for India. Okay, because India has not done this, a heart surgery in telerobotic way, 286 kilometer we have not done. So it's a mixture of robotics and telemedicine. So it's part of your GS3 mains syllabus, okay, and prelims also. So technology is developed by a company called SSI Limited, SSI Mantra. It is India's first indigenous surgical telerobotic system, and the control center was in Gurugram, and Manipal Hospital in Jaipur is where the this thing is there, the patient is there. So like that they did the surgery. If you see here, January 9th and 10th, okay, they did the surgery, internal mammal artery surgery, and this total endoscopy. So this and all you don't have to by heart, but the two male patients of age 59 and 56, they had been successfully underwent this surgery. Okay, so challenges and all, you know, the time, the technicalities, the conventional methods you are overcoming and trying to do something. So all these things you need practice and many things. So many challenges are there. Okay, I've listed down in answer format. When you get the PDF, whoever is enrolled, you can read it. But I'm just telling you the summary of this. Okay, so advantages, reduced operation time, improved precision, minimal trauma to the body, and faster recovery also. So this is the way you have to present your answer. Whenever you write an answer on robotics, nanotechnology, AI and all, you have to write like side headings and bullet points. That is how the examiner, suppose this is the way your answer looks like, the examiner will feel very happy. And if it's a 10 marker question, he's easily going to give you 6 or 7 marks there itself, which is a very high mark. Okay, 6 and 7 out of 10 is a very high mark, because even the topper gets only total 50% marks. AIR 1, if you take the marks, total 50% only overall he gets. So if you get 6 out of 10, it's an excellent mark. Okay, so try to present your answers in this way. That's why I'm telling those who enroll to my PDFs, it's not about just listening the video and then getting the content. It's about practicing or keep visualizing or keep seeing this standard writing procedure. Okay, this way of organizing things. See the side heading, see the bullet points. Okay. So this impact, cutting edge technology being used, that too in India, indigenous companies, all these are like excellent. Okay, like we are combining the technology and India's healthcare potential together through robotics and all, and solving issues like cardiac surgeries is like very, very beneficial for future. Okay, so like this, if majority of the things we can do, it will be a game changer. Okay, so this is about the second article. Now again, I told these PDFs, whichever I show you, it's for your prelims plus mains plus all exams, general awareness, everything. But prelims specific, if you need MCQs, okay, like question, 4 options and answers and all, we have like 2025 you can enroll to one of these 2 packs, 2026 you can enroll to one of these 2 packs. Okay, so like 12 months, 17 months, 24 months, 29 months, all these will have like each month, like January will have 2 PDFs, question PDF and answer PDF. February will have question PDF and answer PDF. So like that up to whichever months. Okay, like 24 months means you'll get 48 PDF. It is a question PDF and answer PDF every month, which will have questions and answers. So this one, try to again WhatsApp the same number and enroll. So if you are a serious aspirant, I want you to do 2 enrollments for current affair. One is this daily daily PDF of editorial which you are doing, and one is the monthly test PDF, which any of these packs you can choose. Okay, so all these, again, if you have confusion, come and ask me in WhatsApp, I will tell you. Okay, so WPI and CPI. So you can see this CPI is like kind of what the consumer gets, meaning we are getting things and all. That is the CPI, consumer price index. WPI is the wholesale price index, meaning before it reaches the consumer, before it reaches the market, there what is the price changes. Okay, so inflation, when you calculate inflation, you know it is nothing but price rise. Okay, meaning too much money is there but goods are not there, so obviously the things will get costlier. Okay, you go like only one bread is there in the market, they will obviously charge whatever price they want because they know hundreds of people are waiting to buy that. So that is called inflation. Okay, when things are reducing, when money is too much. So that also different types. One is wholesale price index, one is consumer price index. Okay, so this in our revision charts and all, my test series students again will get at least 300 plus such charts where we have given comparison charts of most of the things. Okay, this is an economics charts where we have put a WPI, CPI, then IIP, which is also very important, PPI, SPI. This and all, if you don't know, watch our economics videos and all which we have done, and also enroll to my test series. All these concepts with separate MCQs and options and explanations, I have done it. Okay, at least 5 tests is there for economics specific, so 500 MCQs on all economics concept we have, and like this there are charts also. So here if you see difference in each of the inflation is like, as I told, how will you compare inflation? You need to take a year, and this year suppose it was 5 rupee, then you will take another year like today 2025, and now it will 10 rupee. So when you compare, there is a 5 rupee inflation, right? So this year which you consider for reference is called as the base year. Okay, so here see base year. So the WPI they uses 2011-12 as the base year. This also uses 2011-12. Here also 2011-12. So like that there are different things. Okay, and it will keep updating. Sometimes they will review and they will make it 2016, 2018 as and when time goes. Because you don't have to compare with older dates, right? The new year you go, you have to use some reference which is little bit nearby. So that is how base year is done. So base year, the current year, and you do this thing. And what is WPI here? As I told, wholesale. So here wholesale 697 goods are here. That related inflation is what is calculated in WPI. Okay, it can be manufacturing good, it can be food, it can be fuel. And these are the weightage also. Like under this also, this and all, as I told, economics class you have to listen, then only you will understand. Different products are there and different weightage is there. And based on the price rise of each thing, we will tell, okay, WPI increased by 5% or CPI increased by 5% based on the price rise of all these things. In CPI, most of the things which we consumers get like fuel, clothing, tobacco, food, miscellaneous items, all these are there. Okay, so this chart you can have a look, and whoever is enrolled, I'll send you this chart also. And like this, at different frequencies released by different bodies, we have indexes. Okay, and mainly in our country, CPI is considered. Whenever we tell our country's inflation going down, going high and all, we are actually referring to CPI. That is what RBI also follows for the monetary policies and all, and based on that only they decide whether we should increase interest rate or decrease interest rate and all. That is one prelims fact which you should know. Okay, remaining things and all, as I told in my economics test and in my economics classes you will get. Now because it's a news article discussion, we will go forward and see that. Okay, so let me just this is yesterday's article. Okay, ignore this article. Okay, this is actually PSLV C60 we discussed yesterday already. So I think maybe I misplaced this slide. So here CPI itself, because I told it's the important one, it has 3-4 other types within CPI. Okay, that is nothing but which consumer you are looking. Like here is actually CPI for industrial worker, here CPI for agriculture labor, here CPI for rural labor which is non-agriculture, then here CPI rural, CPI urban, CPI combined. So this again is compiled by different people. If you see here, this is by Ministry of Labor, this is also Ministry of Labor, this is also Ministry of Labor, the Labor Bureau, but here it is by NSO, National Statistic Office, okay, which is under Ministry of Statistics. So this kind of things is what UPSC catches and asks you prelims question. That's why I put in one chart. And again, and in future, as I told, when the base year and all changes, see here internal, this if you see, this has a base year of 2016, this has a base year of 86, this has a base year of 86, and this has a base year of 2012. So this is what we are actually using, RBI is using, because the rural population, urban population, general one, this is what they are using. But others are also different types, and we have more types, but as and when the years progress, the government will tell, okay, no longer need that, no longer need this, and they will reduce the number of inflations we are calculating. Okay, this is the general understanding of the CPI types. Okay, so try to get the chart, try to get the test, and learn more about WPI, CPI. And I have many videos already in YouTube. That's why I'm not teaching this. Okay, but this is a general chart of all the type of inflation related things we have in our country. So the next one, the SVAMITVA scheme. Okay, so SVAMITVA scheme is it's 2020 it was initiated, 2021 it was launched, and this has something to do with your property and land records, you can tell. Now 2025 January 18, Prime Minister distributed 65 lakh property cards to rural families under the scheme. Okay, the full form you can see here: Survey of Villages and Mapping with Improvised Technology in Village Area Scheme. Okay, so this is aiming what? It is aiming to give everyone a kind of right of record, meaning whatever property you have, you are going to get a kind of identification for that this is yours. So proper survey will be done by modern technologies using drones and all, and then you can give them the proper property card, okay, which can be helpful in many things: economic empowerment, dispute reduction, that whose land it is, planning you can properly do in the state or district or village and all. So this kind of detailing using technology, okay, that is helping the government to give everyone this thing. And at least 50,000 villages, 10 states, 2 union territories, people have got property cards now as per the latest distribution, and this will continue. Okay, overall till date 2.25 crore people have got the property cards, including the latest one. And Prime Minister keeps telling that property is a global concern. Even United Nations have told about it. So you have to have proactive measures, because there is huge economic potential if you know the land, whose it is and how much it is distributed and all, whether it's for farming, whether it is for staying, whatever. If you know the property measures correctly, it will help everyone socially, even the marginalized community, the Dalits. Nobody can then take away their land, and disputes can be reduced. Okay, so under this only we have something called the Bhu Aadhar system, okay, where Modi government has launched something where the land will be linked to a number system, a 14-digit number, just like the Aadhar card is given to we human people. Bhu Aadhar is given to the land people, land thing. Okay, so that is actually let me check here. Yeah, 14-digit number is given, which will be a structured code, which each number representing like which is the state, which is the district, which is the tehsil, block, village and all. So you get a unique number for that particular land. Okay, so that is the Bhu Aadhar thing, which again is a way of implementing the SVAMITVA scheme only. Okay, so this is a number which is identifying all this, helps in registration, helps in management of this, and 23 crore Bhu Aadhar numbers have already been issued and given. And this will have will be integrated with all the land records, the ownership details, the drone map, the survey which we did. Everything will be interlinked. Okay, so the objectives also in answer format I have given here, so that in UPSC when you write about this system, you will get the perfect answer. Okay, this is the best answer you get. Okay, whoever compiles for you, they cannot do better than this. Okay, I have done everything. So you just have to study this. You have to just revise it, and then you will know, like, it will help in same thing. Okay, you know the things, but it's about how you present it. Okay, how the examiner will see, get impressed, and immediately give you like 7 out of 10. That is what I want. Then only you will be topper. Okay, I want you to be topper, and you can see our results also, like how many questions came from our test series and all. Just type Vysh versus UPSC and put the year. You put 24, 23, 22. Videos will start coming out in YouTube. It's all free. You will see our result. Okay, that's why I'm telling, please join Vysh IAS, and you will learn every day unlimited content. Okay, so in Munnar, in Kerala, a wildlife survey happened, okay, where a lot of butterflies, birds, everything was listed. So that small for prelims only. Okay, so these are the, you can tell, the national parks or wildlife sanctuaries which was there. So location now you got, it's all in the Kerala region, in the Munnar area. Okay, so there all these national parks, they did a survey, and then they got the list of species. If you see, the count is given here. These many species are here. Rare species like this Nilgiri wood pigeon, mountain imperial pigeon. All these UPSC can ask, like, they are found in the Munnar area or not. It is true. Okay, and new editions of birds which, like, this year survey they have got, is all these birds. Okay, so this I'm not reading out. This and all you have to just have a glance, because UPSC sometimes ask, like, Richard Pipit, this one seen in news is what? Okay, they'll put bird, fish, cow, or frog. They'll put like that. They usually do that. Okay, last year also one butterfly related question came. Before that a snake related came. Then birds came. They will pick random names like this which are in news and ask you, like, what species it is and whether it is available in which national park. Okay, that's why I've listed it completely here. And then again, butterfly species were there. That also, if you see, endemic species here, see red disc, bush brown. So these are all, when you generally see these names, you cannot guess whether it's a butterfly or not. That is why you have to study this. Okay, only when you study this, you will be able to answer it when it comes in prelims. Else you will get stuck. You will think it's a butterfly, maybe it's a frog, maybe it's an earthworm, whether it's a silkworm. You don't know what these names are because there's no connection with it. Okay, it doesn't look like a butterfly's name. So these are the counts, these are the prelims facts. So more, I think, for prelims, this article will be helpful. And generally also, you know, in Western Ghats area, we have the Nilgiri Thar, the tigers, the leopards, elephants, everything is there. Okay, so even reptiles, amphibians, everything was recorded. So this is a very tiny article, and like this, as I told, please join the 2025 test series, which has 141-day study timetable, hundreds of tests, and 2026 test series, which has 500-day timetable and 111 tests plus, as I told, 300 plus revision charts, mains at least 25 mains answer writing. So it's a huge thing. Okay, this much big test series and content is nowhere available at the price which we are giving, which you will be shocked when you hear the price also. So these are all, you just come and ask me. I'll give you the Excel sheet also on day one when you enroll, and you will know each day what you have to study. And imagine for 500 days if you study, you are the one easily going to clear this. Okay, if you study, okay, only if you study, you are the ones who are easily going to clear it. Now sunburn, we all get sunburn whenever we go to some tropical areas and hot areas and all. So there we always science believed that this caused due to damage to DNA. Okay, but now a new study is telling it's not damage due to DNA, it is damage the RNA. Okay, and that is the primary cause. They already tested with mice and human skin cells and all, and that is what they are telling. When the UV radiation falls on the skin, it is like your RNA which is getting damaged and not the DNA. So this is a new finding. It's a small article which came, but again, bigger articles may come, and then we'll come to know what all are involved. Like here, they are just telling, if you see, the mRNA messenger is damaged, and then ribotoxic stress response get activated. So these terms, when you see, you should at least know, okay, we are talking about this RNA damage and UV rays. Okay, there is a gene in our body, the ZAC alpha, that is also having a role, because whenever this kind of sunlight and all comes, there is a triggering response which happens, an inflammation response happens, immune response happens to fight against it. So this gene is involved or plays a crucial role in initiating this inflammatory response. Okay, this again for prelims you need to know these kind of fact. Okay, and about RNA, DNA we'll again discuss. We already done science videos, but again in the coming days I'll again discuss static part of it if you want. Okay, and as I told, we have revision charts for this also. I think RNA, DNA and all, we have revision charts. You will get it if you are enrolled to the test series. So this will activate immune cells and signal the body to trigger inflammation, and cell death will happen in case the sunburn becomes very serious. So it can even have a skin cancer. Okay, cancer kind of thing, that is what is carcinogenesis. Skin cancer kind of things can happen, and it is very, very dangerous. Okay, so you have to protect your skin immunity by having proper protection. When you go out to the sun, you have to have that sunscreens and all these things. Also the food which you have, there are many fruits and fiber related things which helps you have a clean and clearer skin, stronger skin, you can tell. So the basic 4-5 terms which I told about ZAC alpha protein, the ribosomes, the skin cancer, the sunburn treatment, and RNA damage, these 5, 6, 7 bullet points only you need or take away from this. Okay, many students don't know, like when they read an article, what they have to take it. That is because you don't know the UPSC syllabus and UPSC previous year questions. If you know that, you know exactly what is the most important one. I have bolded it here. Just make a note and read it once. That's done. Okay, this article doesn't have much other value. So most important things we have done already. And as I told, the last one is the ceasefire agreement, which took effect on January 1925, just before Trump is taking oath tomorrow, and they are agreeing that Israeli hostages who were taken in 2023, they will be left, and instead of that they will give back the Palestinian prisoners, and hopefully no more attack happens like what happened, where the peacefully conducting, like people, they were celebrating something and the Hamas came and attacked. Hopefully such things will not happen. Gaza will stop promoting the Hamas terrorist and whoever is there. In USA, both of them are taking credit. The Joe Biden, who is the outgoing president, and Donald Trump, who is incoming president, both are taking credit, because Trump told, I have already promised in my campaign, and that is what is happening before I come into power. Biden is telling, like, it's my legacy, I have made sure that peace comes before I go. So both of them are claiming. Okay, and in Israel, Netanyahu, Prime Minister, has agreed, and hopefully he will not again attack, again bomb it, and they will uphold the peace agreement which they had. So the three people's approach, Trump's approach, Netanyahu's position, and Hamas strategy, I have just given separately. You already know it. It's just the same thing. Okay, Trump is looking for US-Israel ties to be promoted. Netanyahu wants the balance in domestic and international pressures, and they just want to end it and hope resume that Hamas doesn't resume the attack. Hamas is actually, they are never going to stop. They are ideologically against Israel and Jerusalem's sovereignty and security and all. They want it completely. Okay, they want to throw out Israel, so that will continue, but hopefully for some time at least they will not attack. Okay, So again, lack of political framework, because I'm telling about lasting peace, okay, meaning in permanent peace you are not going to get, because both of them don't like two-state solution, both of them don't like to come together, both of them don't like to split the places with each other. They just want to like either it should be full Israel or it should be full Gaza. That's what they want. They don't want to share and live together in harmony. Okay, so Gaza is the one who is facing, because they don't have any proper science or technology or any food storage, or they don't have anything. Okay, Israel, how much ever they go to war, they will have enough backup, they'll have nuclear power, they have everything. Okay, technology wise they have, but Gaza has only this religious identity, and so it's going to bring them down only in the future. If again suppose like Trump is in power, Trump is like simply, if they get irritated, they'll just go and drop a nuclear bomb there, the entire population will get wiped out there. Okay, then it will be like a World War III. So hopefully Hamas will learn something from this war and stop fighting. Okay, so the stability of the entire West Asia was disturbed by this. Many economic projects were halted, okay, there, because we tried many things, like we have announced many things, but it is never getting completed. Okay, Saudi Arabia and Israel were like joined together and told we will work together, but when this war started, Saudi Arabia slowly went away from that talks. So hopefully all these Abraham Accord and all these things, okay, which already in my other editorials have explained, you will see that coming into action, and then everything ends. Okay, so the key takeaway for UPSC aspirants: you should tell about the ceasefire agreement and start the answer. Geopolitical strategies and global implications you should tell. West Asia specific you should zoom in and tell. And for sustained, that long lasting peace which I told, that you should do. This is just a skeleton I am giving you to build an answer. Okay, so that's what I'm telling. We'll give you content, we'll give you structure, we'll give you the prelims and mains points. So whatever you need, you will get it at Vysh IAS. Okay, so here these 500 day timetable, 25 aspirant, 26 aspirant, please contact me. Still, if you are confused, book a call with me and talk to me. Okay, because many people talk every day to me, at least 3 calls I try to attend each day. So you also talk and you come to a conclusion, like what you want to give this year, you want to give next year, and decide which test series you want to join. Okay, this WhatsApp, I am 24/7 available. You can message me, you'll get reply. Okay, within less than 24 hours I reply you also, each one personally I reply. So try to message me, try to call me, and then if you are our favorite students, you are going to get goodies like this across India. We are shipping it. So I want you, all of them, to get it. I want you to be that serious aspirant who is actually looking to clear this UPSC and not giving UPSC for time pass. Okay, so watch the other video also which we did today, and keep watching editorials, and this PDF you would have got in your inbox. Okay, if you are enrolled, you would have got in your inbox. I'll wind up this. Thank you and have a nice day.